Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your month ahead reading for July. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, there's a little something in here for all of you. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising for the month ahead for July. But as always, use your discernment, take what resonates, and leave the rest. Okay? But this is going to be what's coming up in July for you, Taurus. So let's tap in and see. Before we do, make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you are in the know when new videos get posted, and also like and share with your fellow Taurus friends. Okay? All right, let's get into this. What is coming up for Taurus for the month of July? Okay, let's see. Ooh, that was a lot. I need a clearer message, please. Okay, so we're starting with the Three of Cups. Celebration, friendship, community. Okay, let's see. Let's get a little bit more about this Three of Cups for Taurus. What's going on here? What's going on here? So you could be making new friends, building new community. You could be reconnecting with friends and community. You could be developing a closer bond with your friends or community. Okay, let's see what is going on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, all right. Okay. There are some people in your life that you don't trust. There are some people that you don't trust because you've had your heart broken before. Okay? But you need to learn how to let love in, and that starts with you. Okay? There are people in your life that want to love and support you. They want to come in and celebrate you and help you win. But because of this previous heartbreak and this lack of trust, you're not letting this love in. Okay? You're having a hard time letting this love in because of previous hurts and a real lack of trust and fear. You have fear and anxiety around trusting again, around letting people love you. Okay, so rebuilding that starts with you. That starts with you. That love starts from within. Okay, I know the imagery is of two people, but that love really comes from in here first before it can be with anyone else, anywhere else. Before you can learn to trust this community that wants to see you win, that wants to help you, you have to learn to trust yourself. Okay, Taurus, I will say it, I haven't said it yet, but the overall theme for July for every sign in some way, shape, or form is that the work is going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. And this work is going to be hard, okay? It's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. I feel like y'all can sometimes, Taurus, you can sometimes close yourself off when you've been hurt and really shut down and isolate and not let anyone in, including yourself, okay? So you need to be a little more gentle with yourself. Let that love in. Let that love in, nurture that love in here so that you can radiate it outwards, because you do have people, right? We started here with this community that wants to celebrate you, but you have to let them in. And you have to start with you first, okay? And that comes with shifting your mindset. That comes with adapting your mindset, changing your perspective, changing the words that you use towards yourself also, right? Swords are all about the mind and communication and the words, right? So shift the words that you're using towards yourself to start shifting that love, okay? Start shifting your mindset. Use affirmations Start using affirmations. Start with something neutral. Build towards a neutral thought before you try to flip all the way from negative to positive, okay? Take your time. Slowly move from negative to neutral to positive, okay? Yeah, take your time. Take your time with this process. Give yourself a lot of grace, okay? You're going to have to take breaks. You're going to have to rest. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it, right? And it's a journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I just said that to Aries also, but it's true. It's a marathon, not a sprint, okay? And this is deep work. This is deep hurt and mistrust that you are trying to heal and rebuild from. So give yourself grace. It's going to take time, but you're going to get there. We've got the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups, okay? So you have the ability to do this. You have the ability to shift this mindset and create something really friggin' beautiful. And look at this emotional fulfillment that's coming in from this. This is like, you have the ability to trust others and to let others in and to let love in. You have the ability, and it wants to come in for you, okay? It is waiting. It's waiting for you to make the decision. It's waiting for you to make the choice, to adapt a new mindset, to use new communication, new language with yourself so that you can fully tap in and embody this, okay? Let the love in. The Hangman, you're going to have to surrender. You're going to have to surrender to this, okay? It's going to take a pause and a surrender to really fully tap in and embody this. This is, again, this is hard work, but it's worth it. So give yourself time. Again, like I was saying before, give yourself time with this process, but really let it sink in. Let that love sink in, okay? Because it wants to be here for you. 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. It wants to come in for you, okay? Celebration, fulfillment, community, love, harmony. It wants to come in for you. You just have to allow it. You have to do the work to allow it in, okay? And that's the hard healing work. That's the hard part of it. But it's worth it, right? Yeah. Let's see, what's this? Yeah. Nurture yourself. Tap into your Empress energy. Tap into your feminine energy. Nurture yourself through this process. Nurture yourself through this transition. This is not going to be easy. Learning to love yourself is not easy, especially when you have been so hard on yourself for so long. Learning to shift that is a process. Again, it's a marathon, not a sprint, right? So you're really going to need to nurture yourself through this with pause and surrender, with rest, right? Making sure that you really take time to let it sink in. But strength. You have the strength to do this. And you will come out stronger from doing this, okay? There's so much strength within you. Let go of those worries. I know sometimes by being told that you're strong, it's like, but I don't think I am. I don't think I can do this, right? Let go of this worried energy because you can do this. You've got the High Priestess here, the Empress, strength. Like you have it in you. You just have to trust that you do, okay? And you got to take a new approach because the old way wasn't working, right? The old way of mistrust was not working. So you need to take a new approach to this. Yeah, you need to take a new approach to really fully embody and let this love in. But King of Wands, passion, creativity, like courage, confidence. Embody this fiery Wands energy in this process. Page of Wands and King of Wands back to back. Like, embody that energy. And then Page of Cups, tap into your sensitivity, tap into, you know, become a dreamer. What would it look like to let love in? What would it feel like to let love in? Could you be vulnerable? Could you let people support you? Could you let people love you? Could you love yourself? Could you love this version of yourself that maybe you're not the most proud of, right? Because there's so much magic here. I know I've said it, I'm just repeating myself, but you have the ability. Yeah. 8 of Wands, King of Cups. This changes once you realize it. Page of Cups to 8 of Wands to King of Cups. This is going to be a quick process. Once you finally open up to that sensitivity, you're quickly going to up level into this King of Cups, into this nurtured being that is able to love yourself and therefore love others. Like, this is a beautiful month of evolving how you love. 11:11, when I just said that, I'm about to get chills, but like, truly let love in. Let love in. That is your theme. And we're in Cancer season. We're in a water season. Let that, like, and your earth sign, earth and water are like our harmonious pairing, okay? So let that love in. Let that water, let this water energy that we're swimming in right now engulf you and help you nourish and love yourself so that you can love others and let others love you. Because again, right, we've got this community that wants to celebrate you. They want to love you. They want to see you win. And you've got to let them in. You've got to let them in to do that, okay? So this process, you've got to release the fear of being hurt. First and foremost, biggest hurdle. You need to release the fear of being hurt, okay? I know you've been hurt in the past, but you have to let that go to let this love come in, to let all of this love come in, okay? There's so much love that wants to come in for you, but you've got to be willing to let it in, right? And it all starts here with yourself. Okay, so really work on shifting your mindset, changing the words that you use to talk about yourself, and loving on yourself and giving yourself this rest and this time to rejuvenate, nurturing yourself through this process. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky, but you have the power. You have the ability. You have the ability to do this. You are magic. You are strong. Surrender, okay? Let go and surrender. Let it out. Also, like, if you gotta scream and cry, if you've got to scream and cry to really get it out, scream and cry. Let it out. Let it all the way out. Okay? And I know maybe sometimes for some of you, emotions are harder to tap into. And I get that. I totally get that. But the work is hard, but it's worth it, right? You got to do it to get here. To get here. Surrounded by love and celebration and people that just want to lift you up and see you win. You've got to do that work. But once you do, again, it's coming with the quickness, right? Page to King, like that. It's coming with the quickness. You just have to open up. You have to open up and let it in, and you have to let go. All of this, you've got to release, okay? We've got to let go of this heartbreak, this worry, this fear, this anxiety. All of this needs to go. Bye-bye. We're letting it go, okay? Because it's not going to serve you. Holding on to past hurts is not the way forward. And if you do that, you're not going to see any of this like beautiful love and support and celebration that wants to come in for you. Okay, lastly, I am using the Moonology Oracle deck to tap into this Cancer season vibes, these emotions. With Cancer being ruled by the moon, we're just going to tap in and see what the moon has for us. Okay? So let's see here. All right. What does Taurus need to know for the month of July? How can you help Taurus love themselves? How can we help Taurus learn to love themselves? That was a quick 3 flip. Yeah, we're going to go with these two because, yeah, this feels right here. Surrender to the divine. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer also, and full moon, which is funny. We've got a full moon coming up in Capricorn and we're in Cancer season. But yeah, surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. Okay? Surrender to the divine. Let it out. Feel through it. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay? You, I almost want to be like, you are safe. You are safe to let your loved ones in. Right? You are safe to let your loved ones in. There are people that love you, that want to support you. You're safe to let them in. Surrender to the divine. Okay, Taurus? I love you so much. I hope this is helpful. As always, if this resonates, please let me know in the comments below. Like and share with your fellow Taurus friends. And subscribe to this page so you are in the know when new videos get posted. Okay? I love you so much. I am sending you so much love. I hope that you love on yourself so much this month. Really tap into that Cancer season energy. Okay, Taurus? I love to love ya. I'll talk to you again soon.